Welcome back, HMC, to our 4th ever booty workout. For today's workout, we're just going to need our dumbbells, and there will be some floor work today, so make sure we've got a nice clear space, a mat, some nice comfy carpet, whatever you need here. Keep that water bottle nearby, and let's go ahead, getting right into it, reaching all the way up. And then you're gonna exhale, drop it down, inhale up, exhale, drop it down, inhale all up, and then let's exhale, lean it to the left, back up, let's go ahead to the right, dropping those hands, we're going to spread them out wide, stepping forward with our left, back with the right, planting the right heel, warrior 2, leaning into it to stretch out that back calf. Let's inhale, bring ourselves up, and to the other side, pressing forward and through with those hips, and back up to center. We're going to go ahead, reaching across, hugging that right arm to our body. Go ahead, drop it down, switching sides, and back down, rolling those shoulders, really just releasing all of that tension. Unclenching our jaw. Hard part is over. You've pressed play. Awesome. Go ahead. Turn those palms towards the camera. Let those shoulders fall back and down. Opening up very gently at the chest here. Awesome. Drop it down. I want you to step forward with the left, back with the right. Pressing forward, just deepening that calf stretch we did earlier. And then let's rock it back, cheating outwards if we need to accommodate our body, stretch out that hamstring. Sitting deeper into the stretch if we are able. Switching sides, pressing those hips forward. Rock it back. Now we're going to stand up nice and tall, bringing up that right foot, draw those circles on the ground. You might hear that ankle crack a little bit. Left leg. Awesome. I want you to step on over towards your wall, holding onto a wall, a countertop, a chair for support. Let's hold that left foot with our left hand. Press those hips forward and through. And exhale, drop it down, switching sides. And go ahead, drop it down. And let's go ahead. We're going to use our hip openers and then some high knees as our cardiovascular movement. So let's start with those. We'll go out, out, in, out, out, in. Upping that pace, turning this workout a little bit more dynamic. In, out, out, in. You got this. All right, now let's go ahead. High knees. Finding that intensity. So I want you to go as fast as you can while maintaining an intensity at which you can talk but not sing here. And let's go ahead and we'll switch in 10 seconds here. Kick yourself in the butt. All right, let's switch. Kick yourself in the butt. Keep that pace nice and brisk here. Setting that intention for today. What are we getting out of today's workout? The hard part is over. We've pressed play. And 3, 2, and 1. Drop it down, shake it out. Grab that water. Let's get right into it. So first off, You're welcome to grab onto those weights if you would like. You can grab onto one, both, or neither. That's totally fine. And we're gonna go ahead and get into some squats. So keeping those feet parallel, I want you to make sure your knees are headed towards your midfoot, towards that pinky toe. Roll those shoulders back, and let's create a nice neutral spine. Sending our belly button to our spine, stacking that rib cage over our pelvis. Hugging baby up and in. Let's go ahead. Drop it down like you're sitting in a chair. 3 rounds of 10. Tuck that chin. I want to see those double chins here. 2 and 1. Stand it up, shake it out here. Reset yourself, set that intention, roll those shoulders back, drop it like a squat. Make sure to breathe. Really resisting gravity on the way down. 2 and 1. Stand it up, shake it out. We've got one more round. We're getting nice and warm here. Shoulders back, hugging that baby. Drop it down. Two and 1. Stand it up, shake it out. Give yourself what you need here. Go ahead, grab that water. And we're gonna grab that other dumbbell and we're gonna do some single leg Romanian deadlifts. Rolling those shoulders back, we're gonna make sure we have a proud chest. We've stacked that rib cage over our pelvis. We're gonna step that left foot back and almost use it as a kickstand on the right leg. Gliding those booties back. Then back up, keep that shin nice and vertical. Just think booty goes back, torso goes down. For 3 rounds of 10 on each leg. You got this. Three, 2, and 1. Switching sides. Booty goes back, torso goes down. Three, 2, and 1. Stand it up, shake it out, give yourself what you need here. Let's go back onto that right leg. Drop it down. You got this. 3, 2, and 1. Switching sides. Let's go for 10. Halfway there. 3, 2, and 1. Stand it up straight, shake it out. We've got one more round on each leg. Roll those shoulders back, tuck that chin. Let's go. Three, 2, And 1. Switching sides. Roll those shoulders back. Tuck that chin. Let's go. 3, 2, and 1. Stand it up. Shake it out here. Give yourself what you need. Setting down those dumbbells. Trade those dumbbells in for a water here. Give yourself what you need here, and let's go ahead. Let's get ourselves set up for some plie squats. So nice wide stance here. Let's turn our heels towards each other, toes away from each other. Stacking that ribcage over that pelvis. Roll those shoulders back. And let's go ahead. Drop that booty down towards the floor, pressing through the heels to come up. Let's do 3 rounds of 10. Making sure we're hugging baby up and in here. Last one. Stand it up, shake it out. Round 2, let's squat. Three, 2, and 1. Stand it up, shake it out. We've got 1 more round of these. We're almost done here. Roll it back, tuck that chin, rib cage over pelvis, drop it like a squat. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stand it up. Shake it out. Grab that water while I introduce the next movement here. All right, next up, we're going to grab onto 1 dumbbell here, and we're going to roll those shoulders back, place that dumbbell in between both hands, stepping out just about wider than hip width apart. Let's screw those legs into the floor. Tuck that chin, neutral spine, hug that baby up and in. We're going to do some kettlebell swings. This, we're going to do a 1-minute AMRAP. So that is as many reps as possible that we can perform safely and within a pain-free range of motion within that minute. So let's go ahead, roll those shoulders back, tuck that chin, pelvis under rib cage, neutral spine, hug that baby up and in. And remember, hips go back, torso goes down. Almost pretend like you're shutting a car door here with your booty. And those shins are staying nice and upright. We should feel this right in that booty and those hamstrings. You got this. Halfway there. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stand it up very carefully, very slowly. Set down that dumbbell, trade it in for a water bottle. Now we're going to go ahead and take things down to our mat for our final sets and our cool down. All right, now that we're down here, let's get ourselves set up for some glute bridges. So grabbing our chair, we'll move anything that we've got off of it. And we are going to set ourselves up first seated in front of our chair. Line up that brow line. Sitting down, let's raise ourselves up. Place that brow line onto the chair. Stepping out those legs so that at a full extension we are at 90 degrees. And let's find that neutral spine. So just stacking that ribcage underneath our pelvis so that we're counteracting that natural curve in our lower back. And then we're going to press through, hinging our hips up. And that is full extension. And we'll do 3 rounds of 15 here. Really making sure we've got that neutral spine. Five more. 2 and 1. Drop those hands down first, sit it down, shake it out, little reset. And when you're ready, let's come back up. Hands first, then heels, lower down. Find that neutral spine. Stack the ribcage over that pelvis, press through those heels, hinge up. Two and 1. Hands go first, then we sit it down, shake it out, give yourself what you need here. And when you're ready, go ahead. Hands first, then the booty. Neutral spine, last round, press through those heels. Square off those hips, make sure we're not favoring one leg over the other here. 2 and 1. Hands go first, then the booties. Go ahead, grab that water. We're gonna set ourselves up now for a straight leg abduction. So lying onto our sides, we'll bend our lower leg, keep the top leg straight, and we're gonna tilt so our knee is headed towards the floor here, and then we're going to abduct. So that means hinging at the hip. Bring that leg up within a comfortable range of motion and back down. Three, 2, 1, drop it down, shake it out. We'll stay on this side for 10. Drop it down, shake it out. Last round on this right leg here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go ahead. Switching sides. We just have to do it on the left. Keep things nice and symmetrical here. Right leg is bent. We're tilting that left knee and that left toe towards the ground and pivoting out from the hip joint. You got this. Two, 1, drop it down, shake it out, reset, let's go. Little reset, turn that leg. Perfect. Drop it down, grab that water. We'll go ahead, stretch things out, cool things down on our mats today. So grab that water, then meet me right here, placing the soles of both of our feet together, leaning forward as far as our bodies will allow, just letting that hip open up. Extending out that left leg. Leaning out to the side, stretch out that hamstring. We're allowed to cheat out a little bit if we need to accommodate our bodies. Back in. Let's go ahead, switching sides. Amazing. Let's go ahead. Coming up onto our knees a little bit. I want you to have left knee forward, right knee back. Deep lunge, pressing those hips forward and through. Stretching out that hip flexor. And then let's drop down that knee, lunging across, pressing those hips. And back up, lunging forward with that right. Pressing those hips forward and through. And then let's drop down those shins. Awesome. When you're ready, drop her down. And let's reach all the way up. Exhale, drop it down. One more time, all the way up. Drop it down. Last one, all the way up. Drop it down. Great job today. This has been our 4th ever booty workout. Make sure to grab that water and give your body what it needs today, and we'll see you in the next one.